Hello there, welcome back to my channel, and in this video, we will continue the project from the previous video, namely making a hotel website. So, in the third part video, we are creating the villa and the activity part. So, in this video, we will make the villa carousel and the footer. Let's start. Here I have the previous project, and if you haven't watched the third video, I will put it in the description. First, let's make the villa carousel. So, below of this activity section, we will search in a bootstrap. This one is already have some carousel, and we will copy with the control one. Copy and then paste it here. Alt Shift F to beautify the code, and now we can change the src and the alt into just empty for now, and we can copy and paste it one more time so we can make it to 6 item, and inside of it we'll give it some just like same, just like this one. This is just something like img slash activity and then activities.jpg, and the alt is going to be carousel activity image, maybe something like that. And this one is 1 2 3 4 5 and then 6. Let's see how it looks. This is look something like this, but that's quite not look good. Let me see here. Okay, so we forgot to add the section and the container that wrap over this carousel. So let's make it first. What we're going to have is we're going to cut this. Remember, cut, not delete or copy. Well, we will cut it, and then section, and that section is have id equal to activities section carousel, and we have container, and inside of that container we will have row div with the row class, and inside of it has a div with the call md12, and paste it here. Alt Shift F. So, and then let's see in the website. Now it is looks much better. Same like this. We see in here. See? The same like that one. Now that we are done with this, we can give it some style. Below in here, we will have the activity carousel is equal to display flex, and flex direction is row. Wait a second. Okay, so I think we don't need that. Next, we will have the footer. This footer is going to have same like other section, but this one is not going to have any id, but this one is going to have the class equal to footer section, and the py is equal to fifth. This means this py fifth class is mean it will give this section padding top and bottom is equal to 5. Next, inside of it we'll have a container, and inside of it we'll have row.justify content center, and inside of it we'll have dot call md4 and dot text center, and then we will have h4, and this one is visit, and we will have some ul, and the inside of this ul is going to have li, and inside of that li we'll have the image is equal to source slash logo dot png, and the alt is going to be a logo. The width is 50%. We can copy and paste it. Copy, paste it here, change it to text, but we will give it some br for spacing. Next, we will have another call md4. I think we will just make it call md4. We will have two of them, or we will duplicate it two more times. Next, we have h4 is equal to contact, and then ul dot text center. We have three of them, and each of it will have three li3, except for this. It only has two, and this one is only have two. This one is going to be class header li. I mean, it will have a class equal to header li, and the address for the text. This one is street mango for the address, and then street avocado. Next, we'll have this header li2. We'll give it in here and here, but with the space. This one is email, and the value is going to be your company at gmail.com, and the last one is going to be phone, and it is going to be plus 12 1 2 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 0. Let's see how it looks. Scroll to the down, and as you can see here, it's something like this. It's look ugly, yes, because we didn't give it a style, but we'll give it later. This one is not in here, but it is in here, in the middle of this three column md4, and the last one is going to be h4. This one is going to be office hour, and we have ul dot text center, then li Monday means Sunday, li 900 mean, and then 1700. Next, we'll have this ul, I mean not the class ul, and the ul is going to have text center as the class, and we'll have a button dot btn primary dot btn social. Inside of it, we'll have an I, or the icon tag with the fla brands dot fa, and we will have 1 2 3 4 5. We'll have 5 of them. We will alt shift F. Nope. We'll just manually enter it. Button. Oh, I wrong. Not in here, but btn social. In here. F8. Then like this. We'll enter. I'm sorry. I will just automatically or manually formatted. And here, nope, here, 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 and that's it. We'll have min, and then the first one is going to be Facebook, and then LinkedIn, Instagram, Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube. Last one is going to be footer. This footer is going to have a div with the class of container, and inside of that container we will have dot row, and inside of that row we will have called md12 with the text center class, and the p tag with the I tag, and the class is going to be FASFA copyright, and after that icon we'll have copyright company name 2022 dot. Now let's see how it looks, and it is looks something like this. There's still some li style, but we're going to remove it now. In the style below this we'll have ul is equal to padding 0, that's the first one, and the li is list known, and then the header li is font weight bold, and the btn social is border radius 50%, and the footer section is going to have background color equal to at C8 C8 CB, then CE, like this. And then the margin bottom is 0, footer, and then we will have the footer. The footer is going to have background color. Background color is equal to 1C 3C 9, then C. I mean 6 and C. Color is going to white. Padding is equal to 20 pixel, and the font size is equal to 12 pixel. And then we will have the footer P. Footer P. This will target the P tag inside of the footer. Margin equal to 0, and the padding is equal to 0. Now let's see how it looks in a website. And as you can see here, we got this nice looking footer, but I think we forgot to add text center. Yep, it is. We forgot to add text center in here. Now let's refresh it. And now as you can see here, we have this nice looking footer. Now I think that's it for the front end. Now let's move to the JS. In here we already created some of the function for changing the logo to logo text. Now let's create a script for the animation. Okay, now let's start making those functions. First one we have For the first one we have to add some variable like media query 1 equal to window, and then dot match media min width is equal to 768. We can copy and paste it four times, and we will change it for each variable. 1 and then 2, 3, 4, 5. This one is 767, but this one is max. Max, 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 and then max. The third is going to be 425. This one is going to be 375, and the last one is going to be 320. And we will have another variable called add element visible master. Visible master is equal to 0, or empty I mean. And here we will have an if media query 1 match element visible master is equal to 500. We can copy it 4 more times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Media query 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The second is going to be 470, 450, and 420, and 320. Next, we will finally make a function that's going to give some animation to our component in the website. The first one is going to be the filler var, and then filler equal to document dot get dot query selector all, and the ID is filler section. This one is document, not document, and we'll have a for loop with the var I equal to 0, and I is smaller than filler length, just like that. Some basic for loop, and inside of it we'll have var window height is equal to window dot inner height, and we'll have var element top is equal to filler 1, and then get bounding client rect dot top, and we'll have var element visible is equal to element visible master, and then we'll have var filler 1 equal to document dot query selector all, and this one is going to search some element with the ID of filler 1, and we will copy and paste it 3 more times. This one is 2, 3, and 4. Next we will have an if element top is smaller than window height, min element visible. Element visible. Element top right here. Okay. Instead of it, we'll have filler 1 and I dot class less add, bounce, and laugh. You can copy, paste it 3 more times. 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, and then 4. This one is right, and this one is also right. Now there is done. We can call it below here, window dot add even listener, scroll, and then fill up. Now that is done, we can move to the index.html file and scroll to the fill up part, where it is, fill up part, this one. And we are already give it some animated class. This class is going to give this element with the filler ID, with the ID of filler1, some animation that is made by MD Bootstrap. Now one is done, we can just copy and paste it. Copy, paste it below. And this one is going to be activity. Activities. And this one is going to be activities section. Let's see. And then activity. And for the activity, we will just have 2. And for the first one, it's going to be activity 1. And then, and then, let me see here, activity 2. We can delete this 2 and change it to activity, and then activity 2. And we'll change it to from filler to activity. Now let's see how it looks in the website. If we scroll, maybe we can start it from the up, refresh it, and scroll down. Let me see. Is it going to have some animation? Let's see. So why is our animation is not working? We can change the version from 4.6. Our MD Bootstrap from 4.6.20.0 to 4.919 and then 0.1. Now let's see how it looks. Now it should be working. Just refresh it. Wait a second. So I can copy from my old project. In here, I'll copy and paste it here. For the MD Bootstrap version 4.19.1. Just like this, you can pause the video or you can search it in the Google. Now let's try. All good. Now there we go. We have our nice animation. And if we look at this, still loading, I think. And if we scroll down, we have this nice footer, nice carousel, nice activity part, and the fill up part. Now there is done. And I think that's it for this tutorial, and this might be the last tutorial for this website series. And if you like it, don't forget to subscribe and leave a like. And if you have any question, just answer it in a comment. I will try to answer it as possible as I can. So, I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.